One of the most commonly used assessment task words used in university assessments is discuss.
Entering about 75,000 words of exam questions into Wordle.net, we get the following word cloud, clearly showing the importance of the word discuss.
In a research project funded by Edinburgh Napier University Teaching Fellows, we set up some focus groups to look at this further.
These were staged and they consisted of focus groups of UK lecturers, UK-based Chinese lecturers, UK students and students from China. And we looked at their perceptions of common task words.
Including define,
Analyse,
critically evaluate,
outline
and discuss.
Now, just as an example, here's what one UK lecturer said about the word discuss.
Discuss, that's a good one. Use it all the time. It's discuss. It's got everything. Discuss. It's got critically appraise, analyse, review, synthesis, scholarship. It's got the lot. And yet, in contrast, a student said,
Oh, I hate this one. I don't really know what it means to discuss, and I've quite often failed on it. Well, not failed, but not done so well. I mean, I had a look in a dictionary for a definition of discuss, and that told me that what I had to do was highlight the most important points of certain arguments and either compare or contrast them.
Did that help at all?
No.
So we're going to look at these terms of the common task words.
And what we're actually talking about is, in contrast to how they're often defined in glossaries, we're going opposed to what glossary would do. So the approach we're suggesting is an anti-glossary approach. Now, we're not actually against glossaries so much, but what we're suggesting kind of goes opposite to them. So what we're suggesting is rather than set the words in stone, explore them according to a number of criteria that we found from the focus groups.
The first one is language, the lecturer's language and the student's perhaps.
And then another one is the culture. Is the student from a culture where critically evaluate is not done as often as it is in the one they're studying
The
in?
third one is stakeholder. Who sets the task? Who does the task?
Subject. Is it used similarly as a word in engineering as it is in history?
The other one we found was time. Has your understanding of the term changed over time? The way it's used, has it changed?
And then also thinking about the level that the word's being used at, and also the weight accorded to it. Is it worth 5 marks or 20 marks? So that's what we're going to do in terms of our results. We're going to talk about these things. But before we get to that, what we would like to just do is give a bit of context by talking about some theory.